Welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke. This will be a 30-minute yoga flow suitable for all levels. We're going to go ahead and start your practice laying all the way down on your back. And keep both slightly wider than the hips. And then release your hands alongside your body. Allow your palms to face the ceiling. Create space between the armpits. And just allow your shoulders to soften into your mat. Maybe closing your eyes here. And channeling our breath in and out through the nose. And just begin to scan the body as you inhale and exhale. Let's focus on drawing your shoulders down into your mat, creating space. Allow your neck to lengthen. And then decreasing the space between your back and the mat as you breathe out. So try to draw down through the belly, try to draw down through your low back. Start to deepen your breaths going in. See if you can expand the chest even more. Ground the shoulders even more. And as you breathe out, flattening the back even more. And just interlace the fingers just below your belly button. Make a pause at the bottom of your next exhale, softening through the shoulders, softening through the belly, flattening through your low back. And then start to inhale to a count of 3, 2, 1, holding at the top, and exhaling 3, 2, 1, pausing at the bottom. And we'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, pausing at the top. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1, staying empty, pausing at the bottom. Keeping the right hand on the belly, moving the left hand to the heart, and inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pausing at the top. Breathing out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take one big inhale through the nose, holding at the top. Inhale again. And sigh the breath out. I'm going to slowly begin to bend the knees so that our feet are grounded. The knees are facing the ceiling. I'm going to bring your hands alongside the body and begin to press your palms into your mat. And then tuck the tail so that we decrease the space between our back and our mat. Try to flatten through your low back. Keep drawing down through the belly. And then ground through the feet. As you inhale, you're going to raise the hips. Slightly pushing forward with our feet. Exhale, slowly lower. And just twice more. Inhale, raising the hips. And exhale, slowly lower. Let's take one more big inhale. Bring the chest closer to the chin. Lower. And then thread your hands inside that little window, wrapping them around your left thigh. Draw them in towards you. And then switch and change, bringing the right foot down, crossing the left foot on top. We're going to wrap our hands around that right side of the feet, pull Sliding your knees to the heels or reaching for the feet. We're going to start to pull the feet in towards us. And then keep pressing the soles of the feet together, but release the feet back to your mat. Take the hands to the inner thighs and begin to gently press your hips open. Allow your shoulders to relax. Tuck the tail. And just release your hands alongside the body. Continue to take your breaths in and out through the nostrils. And deepening with each inhale. And lengthening with each exhale. And we're going to pause at the bottom of that next exhale. Extend the arms overhead. If you can, grab opposite elbows. Take another deep inhale through your nose. And on the exhale, just extend the hands. And then ground the feet. This time, moving our feet slightly wider than the hips. We're going to allow your knees to stack over to the right side. Ground your shoulders. Maybe tee the arms out and turn your gaze to the left. If you want to deepen that twist, you can take your right foot and place it on top of your left knee. And slowly come undone. Feet again. Make sure they're wider than the hips. Begin to windshield wiper the knees side to side. And eventually let your knees fall all the way over to the left. Turn the gaze to the right. Slowly come right knee. Extend the right leg towards us. Right leg. And draw the left knee in. Start. Extend the leg up towards the ceiling. Curling the toes in, pushing the heel up. Start to draw the left leg in. To come undone, we're going to soften the left knee, bring the right knee in. Create more space. Make your circles bigger. And then pausing and going in the other direction. So start small with your circles. And then gradually expand. As you come back to stillness, start to rock from side to side. Preparing to transition to seated, so you've got the option of rolling all the way to one side and taking a fetal position before transitioning up, or cupping the hands to the back of the knees and rocking back and forth from your seated position to your back, eventually coming all the way up to seated. And we'll cup the hands around the knees, slowly roll the shoulders down into your back body as you breathe in, and then widen the shoulders, rounding back as you breathe out. Again, inhale, glide forward, lifting the heart up towards the ceiling. And exhale, round. And we're going to bring ourselves back into a neutral position, sitting tall, releasing the hands alongside the body. Inhale, take your arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. And pressing forward, inhale, reach your hands back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, release the hands alongside the body. Make fists. As you inhale, start to slowly roll the wrists up towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, roll the wrists in the opposite direction. Slowly coming down. We're going to take the left hand over to the right knee, bring the right hand behind the back. Sit up tall, retract the shoulder blades and engage the belly, and start to twist to the right side. And slowly come undone. Changing sides. So this time the left hand comes behind you, right hand to the knee. Draw your shoulders down into your back body, engage the belly, and start to twist. And releasing back through the center. From here we're going to make our transition to tabletop. So move into all fours. As you come onto your hands and knees, we're going to spread the knees, spread the fingers wide, turn the thumbs towards each other, and bring the knees underneath the hips. Lower the belly, press your shoulders back, and then draw the belly in and tuck the tail, start to round. Again, inhale, shine the chest forward, lower the belly down. Exhale, rounding. Once more, breathing in. Then breathing out, tuck the tail, drawing the belly, push away from your mat. And come back to neutral. And float your right leg behind you, curling the toes, squaring the hips. Soften the shoulders back, anchor the right hand, and extend your left hand forward. And try to spread your fingers, try to spread your toes. Keep drawing the belly in, keep softening the shoulders back. We're going to hold here, or pulse up and down with the arm and leg for 3, and 2, and 1. We'll just slowly come undone. And switching sides, pressing the left heel back, flex the foot, dial the toes down to try to square through the hips, and try to anchor the left hand, right arm reaches forward. Let's pull the shoulders back, draw the belly in, either holding or passing up and down for 3, 2, 1. And just slowly come undone. Find yourselves back in tabletop. Send the hips towards the heels, soften the elbows into the mat, and draw the forehead down. We're going to bring the elbows in, let the forearms and fists raise off the mat. Squeeze your fists and start to roll the wrists. Roll the wrists in the opposite direction. And extend just the right hand forward. Cupcake the fingers. Take your left shoulder, thread it through towards the right side, maybe drawing your hips away from the heels. We're just going to press down with our right finger pads into the floor. Shift the weight into that left shoulder. Widen the knees if you need to. And to come undone, we're going to pass through the center. Widen the knees if you like. Slide the right shoulder through. Reach the left fingers forward, staying just on our fingertips. Shifting our weight into the right shoulder. And slowly come undone. And just lengthen your hands to the front of the mat. And bring the knees parallel if they're widened. Let your toes separate away from each other. Sink back into your child's pose. Look forward. Suck in the belly. As you inhale, bring your shoulders above your wrists. Press the elbows in. Exhale, sink the hips down towards your mat. Start to draw on the belly. Inhale, push to lift. Exhale, pressing back into your child's pose. And again, inhale, glide forward, shoulders back, elbows in, lowering the hips as you breathe out. And then start to draw on the belly as you breathe in, press back as you breathe out. On your next inhale, just the shoulders shift over the wrists. We're going to tuck the toes, find down dog on your exhale. So press the hips high up towards the ceiling, stretch your arms nice and long, and then look back towards your feet. Beginning to slowly pedal the feet out. I'm going to come back to stillness. Find a plank position, shine the chest forward, press back into your down dog. We'll do that twice more. Find plank as you breathe in, shine the chest forward, back into your down dog, clawing the mat with our finger pads. On the next inhale, we're going to shift forward and lower the knees, untuck the toes. Exhale, sink back into your child's pose. And this time, draw the arms back, face the palms up, soften your shoulders and your armpits over the knees, resting your forehead on your mat. And maybe squeezing the fists, spreading the fingers here. And just slowly roll up. So we're standing on our knees. We're going to take our fists, draw the knuckles or press the knuckles into your low back. Press your shoulder blades and elbows towards each other. Let's suck the belly in to protect your spine. And slowly come on down, transitioning back into our tabletop. I'm going to take the fingers and turn them back as far as you can. If you can get them to turn all the way to face you, that's good. If you can't quite get that far, just turn them as far as you can. Maybe they turn towards the side, maybe they turn towards your thighs. Soften your shoulders and just start to shift back and forth. Working forward, pressing back. And from here, we're going to flip the palms over. So the palms are facing you, fingers are still facing you. As you press down, shift forward and shift back. And just gradually bring yourselves back into a neutral position, pressing the palms down, tucking the toes, and then slowly lowering the belly as you breathe in, and then rounding, floating the knees, and pressing to down dog as you breathe out. So take the arms nice and long, send the hips nice and high, then extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, and bring your right foot forward. So I'm going to step into a lunge, keeping the back knee lifted if you can, lowering if you need to. You're going to come into a runner's lunge and just gradually sink your hips down as you breathe in and try to round back as you breathe out. So inhale, dropping the hips down, shining the chest up. Exhale, rounding back. It's flowing with your breath. Maybe sink a little bit deeper each time. And eventually we're going to round. Anchor that back foot so the toes are pointing to the side. And then straighten the right knee, bringing your right hand to the shin, or you can suspend the right hand inside the calf. Left arm opens to the ceiling as we find our triangle pose. I'm going to extend the left fingers overhead, draw the left shoulder back, peel the shoulders back. Think about pressing the chest forward and spiraling the top arm back. So ground the back heel, anchor the front foot, and then slowly come up. We're going to extend the arms out, soften the shoulders, keep pushing into your back heel. Right arm reaches back. So reach back a little bit further, press a little bit harder into that back heel, soften into your right knee. And tee the arms out for warrior two. If you need to, you can adjust that back leg a little bit, let it open to the side a bit more. Slide the shoulders down into your back body, turn to look over the right hand, and sink into that right knee. I'm trying to press the right knee down the center of the foot, and if we can, try to open up a little bit more towards the pinky toe. Try to open your chest and hips towards the left side of the room. Try to roll your left hip towards the back of your mat. And anchor through the feet. Try to spread the mat apart with your feet. And active in the fingers, active in the toes, softening through our shoulders. And we'll flip that right palm over, offer it forward, and take the right arm back, reversing our warrior. Just here. On your exhale, draw the right elbow to the knee, reach the left arm over the ear, and spiral that left shoulder back. Press that right knee forward. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into this extended angle. And breathing in, and gazing down. As you breathe out, bring your left hand to the floor. Pick up that back heel. Bring your right hand to the waist. You're going to soften the back knee and just baby step your way forward. Stop halfway. And shift the weight into your right leg. Drag your left fingertips forward. Bring the weight out of the left leg. If you're seeing your practice, that left foot can come up. You can shine the chest forward. An option to keep the right hand where it is, wrapping around the back or open it up towards the ceiling. And those left fingertips can stay down, or they can hover, or maybe move towards the heart. As we square the hips and challenge our single leg balance. Release the hands, extend the leg, and bring the feet back together. And just soften the knees here, letting your head hang. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. And just finally reach around, grab your opposite elbows, and gently swing your upper body side to side like a ragdoll. Coming back to stillness, just release the hands, soften the knees. And as you inhale, reach the arms overhead as we come up to standing. Exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Just twice more. Breathing in, reaching up. Exhale into heart center. Let's pause here, suck the belly button in. Inhale, gaze up and press your hips forward, adding a slight back bend. On the exhale, coming all the way down. Take a half lift as you breathe in, folding as you breathe out. Once more, inhale to a flat back. Exhale, soften the knees, fold forward, and step back to plank. And just shift forward, lower the knees, tuck in the elbows, lower the chin and chest and belly all the way down, or just press the elbows in again, push your shoulders back some more. And as you inhale, pressing to lift, tuck the toes, exhale, push back into your down dog. We'll center that right foot and take the left leg up towards the ceiling and step the left foot forward. Sink into your lunge, shifting back and forth. I'm going to take a deeper lunge as we breathe in and then round back as we breathe out. So inhale, lunging deep, exhale, rounding through. Next time you exhale, just keep the back rounded. Anchor the right foot. You want your toes to face the side. And just slowly come up into your triangle. So your left hand is to that left shin. Right shoulder stacks on top. You're going to peel the shoulders back and press the chest forward. And try to extend the right arm even higher. Draw it back even more. And just windmill back up. Tee the arms out. Peel down. And then reach back with the left hand. So right hand slides down the leg. We're going to try to anchor the back heel. We're going to extend the round your back heel and soften your front knee. Adjust the feet. Maybe widen your stance. Take the right foot a little bit wider. That feet. Press forward. Shoulders. Sink a little. Left arm back. Reversing our warrior. As you on the exhale, we're going to hinge and fold forward. Bring the elbow to the knee. Press the left knee forward. Take the right arm overhead. And maybe take it over your ear. Try to spiral both the ribs upward. To the floor and pick up the back heel. And just slide your right foot forward or baby step your way forward. Start to focus your weight into that left foot and maybe the right foot comes up. Maybe the left hand moves to the waist. Maybe we keep a micro bend in that left knee. Find you can hover the right hand or bring the right hand to the heart or keep it grounded. Options to extend the left arm up towards the ceiling. When you're ready, release the hands down, fold forward, lengthen the right leg. Just slowly begin to bring your feet back together. And we'll soften the knees, and wrap the hands behind the backs of the legs. And just allow the crown of the head to point down as you tuck the chin towards your chest. And as you breathe in, peel the shoulders back, start to lower the hips. And as you breathe out, fold forward and release the hands. We'll separate the feet back into a neutral position. Press the palms into your shins. Inhale, shine the chest forward. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees. Inhale, reach all the way up. Gaze up and draw the palms together. Exhale, move the hands to heart center. On your next inhale, reach up, take a hold of the left wrist. Exhale, forward to the right side. Inhale, back to the center, switch. Exhale, forward into the left. On your next inhale, extend the arms overhead. Draw the shoulders into your back body. Exhale, take a twist to the right. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, twist into the left. On your next inhale, flip the palms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come all the way down. Take a half lift. And then soften knees and fold. Just letting your head hang. Gradually, we're going to begin to transition down into a seated position. Once again, bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up tall. Press your shoulders back. Breathing in to lift the heart up. And as you hinge forward, start to breathe out. Let the crown of the head fold towards the feet. And rolling up slowly. Just extend your legs straight out. Ground through the backs of the knees, flex the feet. Inhale the arms overhead, pulling your shoulders down into your back body. On your exhale, take a slow lower all the way down to your back. And then bend the knees. You're going to ground the feet again. Press the palms down. Tuck the tail, engage the belly. Create some traction through the feet. As you breathe in, press your hips up as high as you can and hold. And the option to stay here or slide your hands underneath the body. Maybe add a shoulder stretch by walking our elbows and our foreheads in, our shoulders in towards each other. Glute. Very beginning. And side all out. Just let it go, spreading fingers, spreading toes, softening our shoulders, softening our knees. And just coming back to your regular breathing for a few moments here. So when you're ready, start to bring your awareness back. We're going to, one knee at a time, we're going to gather both the knees back and towards the chest. And gently rock from side to side. And just fall to one side when you're ready. Find a fetal position. And keeping your eyes closed, just slowly walk yourselves back up into a comfortable seat. And try to sit up tall. Bring your hands to heart center. Slide your shoulders down into your back body. Engage the belly slightly here. Bow the head slightly. Pausing at the bottom of that next exhale. And taking one deep inhale through your nose. Inhale some more. And sigh it out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.